And Kegels.
Remix. In a world still disturbed. Last time on World of Darkness. I think I've had enough sugar.
Need more sugar?
I'm doing the fridge.
Okay.
Alright, welcome back to another session of Star Wars Odyssey.
Yeah. If I bring myself some another Cheez-It box, I can shield myself.
Set it up as like a Cheez-It screen.
The Force can't see me roll.
It's like, alright, rewind, start over.
I'm glad this is still part of the beginning, so I can just start here and go my way back.
It's a good thing we got that Cheez-It sponsor, though.
But we have to get our sponsors in, M&M's, Pepsi, Cheez-It,
Cans.
I'll send an email later.
Mountain Dew, Burger King.
Not expecting much, guys. Just a couple pennies per view.
Yeah.
Right.
So, anyways, welcome back once again.
Hello.
We're going to go around the table. Your name,
Around the round.
your character's name, square table. Your name, your character's name, and a brief summary of what your character did last session.
Now you're testing our memories.
Oh, I know what I did.
Well,
So we'll start with John.
I am John. My character's name is Skymax Grasmon. And what I did last session, well, I learned that Annie knows the song Throw It on the Ground very well. Because he threw me on the ground very well. And I can't hit Boa or Jabba. Oh gosh. Jango Fett. I was about to call him Jabba Fett. That's not, no.
Jabba the Fett.
That does not, no.
Jingle Hut, Java Fett, it's all one. Same. It's good.
We're trying to avoid copyrights here.
And
It was
I shot
really weird
Annie
when Jabba the Fett
once,
showed up.
but that doesn't make up for what he did to me. So yeah, that's what I learned.
Hi, Matt. I play both Darth Kyberious, Anakin Skywalker, and also, side note, Mr. Bones, for all those who really are a fan of Bones out there. Man, Anakin definitely learned the power of rage, as he was just constantly having fun fighting off 4 Mandalorians and a giant metal tank, essentially.
I'm cool with that description.
And Darth Kyberious is just like, hey, Jango, hey, what's up?
The power of rage compels you. The power of rage compels you.
It didn't compel Kyberious.
And
Doesn't have it.
The Force compelled it quite a bit last week.
Yeah.
I'm
It
Chuck, I
compelled
play
Anakin.
Mikael'la.
Yes.
I'm a bounty hunter, and I was rocking up Steph Leopard last week, so I was not here.
She was in the ship
Yeah, what did she do last week?
with the stereo running.
Yeah, rocking
Keeping
up
it
Steph
warm
Leopard
for us.
journey.
And that's why it took him so long to come pick us up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't hear you.
Yeah, I had it was cranked, man. The walls were shaking.
Like when we come to get picked up, it starts blasting Death Leopard all throughout the arena. It's like,
Yeah, it was sonic damage all the droids.
Exactly.
that works.
Wow.
Whenever you play Death Leopard around the droids, they just stop functioning.
Well, they stand still and listen because they understand something important is happening.
Roger, roger.
And I am Corvus Cast, and I am played by Dan. And I am also Ogini, Borboro, and Wesley.
Well, it sounds like you have
I have, and between the 4 of us, we are the Mandalorian Knights. And we fought a very pissed off, hurt boy. for way too long.
Now tell us how you really feel.
No, that sums it up. Yeah.
So what did they learn? Not to gang up on Anakin because he didn't like it?
They learned that if you're gonna gang up on Anakin, actually go ahead and kill him next time.
Aim for the head.
Yeah. Should have aimed for the head the entire time.
You should have aimed for the head.
But you couldn't. 'cause
Fortunately, we took care of just the arm.
You mean like,
Oh, he lost his arm, did he?
I don't think he
Hey, if Mace Windu was there,
Not a good time to lose one's head. Jango will never be the head of the Mandalorians.
He got a little ahead of himself, don't you say?
However, we changed the timeline some because Jango survived.
yes, he did. Jango did survive.
Oh,
Matt's fault.
Your fault.
and you have a bounty on you still, so.
All I was doing was keeping it fair.
Well,
Do I really have a bounty? Because I believe it just got cashed in.
and you know who else has a bounty still on him?
Who?
Amidala.
Oh.
Really?
Yes.
How much is his bounty on Amador?
So, anyways, we're still suspects at large.
Wouldn't know anything about it. What? Never met the guy.
Yes. And Obi-Wan,
I mean, I never met him.
he was released along with Amidala and Ahsoka Tano.
Yeah.
All
But-
three of them were released as part of a deal that Count Dooku made with the
Totally
Republic.
not a suspicious deal at all.
And then shortly thereafter, Kyberious showed up looking for his apprentice.
Yeah.
Yep. Fun
And
times. Well, you guys have left Geonosis and those bad memories behind you. For now.
indeed, we are no longer going to
I
have
believe
to
I know which way
worry
he went.
about the Separatists. They
Yes.
will never be an issue again.
And my name is Scott. I play the Force.
I thought you were the Force. And the Force was with you.
Yes.
Sean saying,
That
when
is
did
Scott,
you change your
Scott,
name to the
Scott,
Force?
the
Like
Force.
3 days ago.
Just wait till you get the ending credits rolled up. Written and directed by not George Lucas.
Maybe inspired by.
My objective is to see how many copyrights get thrown on this at once.
So you're saying that this is not canon?
No, this is definitely
It's not
canon.
canon.
This is canon
We-
to our standards.
We rolled it up, put it
Part of
in
the
one and fired
extended
it. It was
universe.
canon.
Exactly.
This is canon from a certain point
It's
of view.
canon fodder. It's canon fodder.
I consider this expanded canon.
Yeah,
Yeah, there we go.
it's canon from a certain point.
This is Star Wars, the untold stories.
From a
Yes,
certain point of
definitely.
view.
And this is probably the stories that Luke and Leia are telling to, you know, the next generation.
If,
Yeah, this is how it really happened, guys.
if Luke and Leia ever come to be, because we don't know.
You can't trust the records because the Empire had them for so long.
Right?
My grandfather never even met my grandmother. Wait, what?
Yes.
I did not try to kiss my
I'm
sister.
my own grandfather.
Yes.
It was really romantic. You should have seen it. He was fighting in the rain, and Django was like, I need help.
Did you see that?
And there was like explosions everywhere.
Well, that's only if Michael Bay's part of this.
Oh, Michael Bay is definitely part of this production.
Only if this was an 80s movie. 80s action movie. Explosion in the distance.
What was that? Nothing.
That was
Really,
just
nothing,
Kyberious
just
walking out.
exploded.
Well, hey.
That would be an awesome force power.
Fireworks.
Just have fireworks, like follow you around.
Are you Jubilee now?
Yeah. Except I don't have control over it.
The Force does.
Alright, so anyways, yes, my name is Scott.
Shit.
I play GM, also known as the Force for this game. I'm moderator of the Saturday Night Gaming Facebook page and Tumblr and Instagram and everything Saturday Night Gaming, including YouTube, which you are probably watching this on right now.
Where can they find the links to those other pages?
On YouTube.
In the description?
The banner. Go to our page at the top, and the banner has the Facebook symbol, Tumblr symbol, and Instagram. So you can reach everything from there.
But before you go there, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell.
And enjoy this 5-minute
And
ad.
share. Share.
Yes, share.
Share.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
Because if you like it, others will too.
And I might just have to put a Care Bear at the end of this.
Y'all tell your friends.
Ooh, a Darth Vader Care Bear. There's gotta be a thing like that.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
Polar Bear's probably got it.
Oh, it's got fire on the belly too. I'm already calling it.
Darth Vader Care Bear. And it exists. That is a total thing.
You gotta put it in the group. I gotta see it. In the group
Darth
chat.
Vader is a Care Bear?
In case anybody at home was wondering, there is an actual Darth Vader Care Bear.
So,
Darth Vader.
what code should they put in when they go to Amazon to buy that?
Oh.
I believe it's heroes, or is it villains? I can't remember which month it was.
Ding.
Bing!
I did that for my phone.
And there you go.
Oh, that is beautiful.
God. What?
Might as well just be Vader Ewok.
Vader Ewok?
As long as you can punt him.
I got a bigger ego.
That Ewok got that swagger.
Alright. So, let's move on, guys.
That's
Trivia.
Hoorah!
I'll make it
This
easy
is
on you
my
tonight.
strongest
Alright.
suit.
This
Here
is
we go.
I'm gonna
worth
cut tails
Down.
on that time.
a point in your skill bank.
Oh, oh.
Yep, I got it.
Mmm.
That's
High points. 5 points. Elizabeth, I'm going to need your help.
Yeah. We need you to not
Get-
open up Amazon.
Alright.
Get your Google ready.
Who was the clone trooper known as Cody assigned to?
Oh, that's easy.
Oh. In our reality? Or in the Clone Wars?
Based on your knowledge, not your characters.
Oh. Good, because my character doesn't know it.
Yeah, I have no.
Incidentally, I would like to roll Mandalorian for this.
I reserve
I
the,
don't know.
the
Tick-tock,
right
tick-tock,
to
tick-tock.
vote last, or put in my answer last. So I'll spoil it for everyone else.
John, what's your answer? Fantastic.
You're gonna laugh at me, but I don't. I'm Palpatine.
Okay? Dan.
I'm going to go with Ahsoka.
Okay?
Oh, let's say Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan is correct.
Yes. But Ahsoka is Obi-Wan's
This is a
Padawan.
guess.
So
In this one,
Actually, do you know who
So we get a skill.
mm-hmm.
who was assigned to Ahsoka? A few
Anakin.
times. No, I'm talking Clone Trooper.
Oh.
Or Clone
is
Commander.
this for an extra point?
No,
Is
no
it
extra.
nine?
Okay, then no, I'm not even trying
Huh?
to think
Was
about
it
it.
Nines?
It's Rex.
Right.
That's quite a lot.
It was Rex.
Who was Nines?
There was no nines. It was fives, and he was a part of.
Fives.
Five.
He was a part of Anakin's main group.
Spoiler: he died
Yeah.
when he attempted to.
On-screen
What was
deaths are never canon.
He attempted to unravel the mystery behind the inhibitor trips.
Yep.
And like a good private detective, he got himself killed for it.
Yeah, he did.
Fives was one of my favorites too.
Yeah.
My favorite Clone Trooper fives.
I think he was Nines.
I don't know.
Because 5s and 9s sound alike.
There you
Yeah.
go. Good detective work there.
I mean, personally, I also still like Echo.
I did just
Echo's
finish
fun.
playing a detective game, so
It's only been a few years. since I watched any of
Yeah.
Clone Wars.
Oh. One moment.
Oh. Who were the 3 troopers that were left alive on
Shadrach,
Rebels?
Meshach, and Abednego.
The minor milestone also allows you to swap out stunts. So you guys can take that up real quick if you want to do that.
Oh no, Anakin likes his stunts. Mine seem to be pretty decent too.
I'll keep mine for now.
That's fine.
I thought of a stunt. Can I save that for later? After that? After.
Nah, that's right now. That's from last week.
Can I take the breeze fire stuff?
That's considered an extra. It's called flamethrower.
I was wondering if I could pull a Thanos and just make explosions out of nowhere as a stun.
Maybe
no.
eventually.
I mean, I'm using the Force when I snap my fingers.
I'll give you guys a few more minutes, and while you decide on that, we'll go ahead and bring everybody back here.
Alright.
So, Corvus and crew and Kyberious, you were in 2 different ships, heading to the same place.
Yep.
And you guys are heading to Naboo.
Russian
3-day
soldier,
journey from Geonosis.
Jack and Def Leppard.
3-day walk, right?
Sure. If you can, if you know how to walk,
Spacewalker. I'll go from Skywalker to Spacewalker. That's
I
what
thought it
I'll
was
go.
Skymax.
No. You need to be Moonwalker. Dude, play some Michael Jackson songs for you.
That gives you a speed boost, right?
Michael Jackson.
Oh, what if you were Prince Moonwalker?
Yeah, you're royalty now.
Oh, I got a promotion.
Well, he's almost self-proclaimed king of Crucible.
Yeah.
Almost.
Almost.
John's over there. I don't have to be rich to rule my world.
Because everyone's poor in the first 6 hours.
Andy, are you okay?
He's not going to live.
I don't know.
He's not.
According to some of his moderate and severes, he
For
might not be
secondary,
okay.
he almost didn't live, period. But he's not going to live that down.
Do you think one of my aspects should change from "you got a friend in me" to "you got a friend in trouble"? Since all my friends seem to be in trouble.
No, you should change it.
That's kind of what the aspect is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Essentially what it
You
is,
should
right?
change it to "you got friends in no places" since you're all you associated with Darth
I can change one of
That
my
was a good song,
aspects to that.
Let's see.
Yeah, I can show you the world. I haven't used that one.
Yeah, I'd definitely change that one. You don't get to use that one that much.
Yeah, I don't know
We're
where.
going to change it too. It would have to be something kind of reflects last session. Because that was between the milestones.
There you go, it's gravity.
Gravity sucks. so I don't take any falling damages at this point.
Actually, the one I could think of is was it something like disobedient?
Dishonorable.
Not dishonorable. Something along the lines of
Reluctant to
ignoring
take orders.
orders.
Reluctant to take orders.
Oh, Tony Stark.
Rogue.
Words.
I know, words. What's the word I'm looking for?
Thesaurus.
Hey, dinosaurs are dead, man.
Insubordination.
Insubordinate.
Yes.
That sounds good.
Now, is there a Disney song for that?
I'm sure there is.
I'm sure
Let
there
it
is.
go.
I'm sure there's somewhere.
There you go, let it go.
Let it go.
Yes.
I was thinking more along the lines of the song where Mulan's found out to be a girl.
Yeah, that's
You know,
what I was
make fun of
thinking.
her and, yeah. Shame and...
What was it? What's
One of these days, we're going to put on there, do you want to build a snowman?
The only song I can remember from Mulan is "Make a Man Out of You."
Yeah, well, that's because we watched the...
Yeah.
That should have been his aspect from the beginning.
He sees the little girly man. He says, "I'll make a man out of you."
Alright. So,
Realize that some of us actually were girls.
There
you guys have successfully arrived at Naboo.
I can only describe my life as
It was
Alright.
No,
So what do you do at Naboo?
Who knew?
I immediately, as I'm heading towards the palace, find out where I can get Bactus for Anakin. That's what I did. He needs Bacta treatment.
Okay. So we're going to go looking.
Yep.
I'm refueling.
And you say, don't worry, your dad's going to do this a lot.
Oh yeah, you're refueling.
Or your son.
And I'm gonna go sightseeing all
Got
the
this
places
gas
we
can.
walked by that were destroyed last time.
So
Couple
we'll
of
say
extra
for
torpedoes, we're gonna top
yours,
them off.
since you're at half, we'll go ahead and one stress level financial.
Do you want me to take that instead of you? Or?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, because I know I have.
And just to kind of clear things up too, when you bring in income, it starts healing your financial stress levels. Kyberious over here, since he's got this nice little deal he's working with, the stock market.
Thanks for helping me out there, buddy.
Basically, at the end of a scenario, all of your financial stress levels are healed. So that's basically when the money starts rolling in.
So it's
Every
a rip-off.
scenario, not session scenario.
Yeah.
So just to give you a heads up on that. However, your ship probably needs to fuel like once every scenario, anyways.
Yeah.
You can also spend your financial stress levels when you're making certain resource checks to convince people of things as bonuses.
My ship never saw a gas station it wanted to pass.
That's because we need chips and soda.
I mean, it is a bunch of soldiers on it.
If you quit betting on Sabak,
Well, that's you.
How many stress levels would another ship be?
Over 9,000.
at least 4, and you have to make a resources check.
Ooh,
I mean,
go
I
for it.
have all. I can take.
We're on Naboo.
I mean, we are on Naboo.
Do you think we need? I need another ship.
We need
Just
a
tell them that
Corellian.
you want to buy back
We
that
need a
old ship.
Corellian cruiser.
Hey, how much would that be? A Corellian
Well, we're
cruiser?
on Naboo, so they gotta order it.
I have 4 in resources.
Meanwhile, the person who's been around the galaxy is just laughing. Look what I just did to the new guy.
You know
I
what
can't-
Corellian- you know what
Force
the
slap
Corellian
in the back of the
cruisers are,
head.
right? You know what the Corellian cruiser is, right? Star Destroyer.
We totally need that.
Where do I get one?
I believe I have one.
That thing.
You won't like where it's going, though.
So how big of a ship can I get with 4? I have 4 boxes of stress levels I can take.
What do you got? Resources?
4.
Oh, okay. 4
It's
resources.
okay. It's not
Yeah.
amazing.
It's great. It's not superb, but it's not fantastic either.
It's not epic or legendary. I mean, come on, man. What are you doing with your life?
I'm not Tony
Right?
Stark.
It's not unfreaking believable.
If you were Tony Stark.
And I can spin my shiny aspect to get a bonus on it, can't I?
No, but he could compel you to.
You see that
To
up
make
there?
sure
We
you
need
buy
that
it.
ship right now. Go give me that ship. I'll play it rocket for a minute.
There's not even any talking to
I
him.
need
He's
that
like,
guy's ship.
that's shiny. We need that shit.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have gone.
And
by
the queen's
that
like, yeah, that's mine.
route. Like, that's why I want it.
We used to have it, remember?
But you don't understand. I want it more.
What if I wanted more than the other guy?
What if I kill the person who currently owns it?
That's murder. That's even worse.
I feel like it would be part of my character to go buy something wrong.
I want to see him again.
Yeah.
I want to see Wreck-It Ralph back in there.
So what kind of check do I need to make to find a Bacta for Anakin? Especially since I kind of know Naboo a little bit, since I do good business with him. By the way, I thank you for buying Nabooian plasma for your ship, sir.
Yeah.
My bank account thanks you.
Yes. My financial stress will thank you at the end of this session.
Okay. Let's go with lore.
Lore? Oh, great.
Yeah. Lore or medical?
Is he
Yeah,
going to
medical.
get a Star Destroyer?
I think I should do it medical.
He might be
Medical
thinking
can work
about
too.
trying to buy
Whichever's higher.
I'll try.
I'll compel him.
Could I use a resource roll to find it?
that actually.
Nah.
Dang, okay.
Resources won't help you for finding it.
Okay. Just for using it. Alright, fine. Well, hopefully I'll find one then.
Unless you're gonna actually,
Wait.
you could use resources,
Okay.
but it's also gonna cost you financial stress because you would be paying for the information.
Yeah,
So yeah,
okay.
you could do resources.
Okay.
So up to you. You're gonna try doing it on your own first.
Yeah, I'm gonna try doing it on my own first.
All right.
I would have taken
Yeah,
that.
no.
Don't forget when you.
No,
buy
it's 'cause I
shit,
picked it
you
up. I
gotta
wasn't
buy
gonna do it.
before
So
you
what's your total?
fly it.
0.
That would be important.
So, okay, let me go for
Make sure
resources.
they-
You know, Naboo has changed quite a lot since you destroyed the palace.
Since who
Yeah,
did
but we
what?
didn't destroy the whole city, though. It was just the palace. Come on.
You're right. You just, he set a place on fire. That's okay.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that
All
was
right,
the Jedi
so
that did
for
that.
I did. I'm pretty sure it's the one with
doing
the
it under
bounty who blew it up.
resources, that's a...
Pretty sure it was the Jedi
6.
that did that.
Resource what?
For doing it under resources, it's a 6.
6. That is successful enough. So go ahead and take 1 financial stress.
Yep, that's done.
You start looking around and you're trying to find a place that you can find Bacta, and you're like, man, this place has actually grown quite a lot in 10 years, and you're lost. So you go and you find somebody looks like they live here.
Yeah.
And you tell them your problems. I'm looking specifically for this. Where can I find it? He looks at you, see the nice ship you just came from, and tells you that's gonna cost.
I know a guy who knows a guy
Grudgingly,
who knows.
you
a guy.
hand over some credits to him to get the information.
Oh, come on. I would have bartered that down some.
Well, you did.
I know.
That's why it's 1.
That's why it's 1, yeah.
Yeah, because your resource roll.
Oh, I'm
Your
sorry.
resource roll was that bartering. So, yes.
I need to not touch your foot.
You
with
guys
it.
agree on an amount. He happily accepts the credits, and he points you to, obvious, the Queen's Palace.
That's why you
I
always
was
drive.
already heading that way anyways.
That's why you always drive the jalopy to any negotiations. So
Yeah.
nobody thinks you have.
Based on
money.
the condition of the passenger you have that you're, trying to get help for,
Yeah.
that's what you're going to need.
And then when you pull a $5 bill out, they're like,
He's going to need a full immersion in the back to tank.
Yeah, he does need full immersion, yeah. I mean, I was thinking, I don't think he needs the whole tube, but maybe like a bathtub full. I'm pretty sure that would have worked.
You know what the back to tank reminds me of? Dragon Ball Z.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just every time I think of it, I just remember
I
Dragon
mean, it's
Ball
almost
Z.
the exact same thing, Infreeze's ship just...
I mean, I just had this thought that Anakin's gonna grow golden hair all of a sudden. He's gonna go Super Saiyan.
You underestimate my rage.
Well, technically, it had that kind of effect. It just depowered him. Mainly because he lost limbs and some connection to the Force over it, but still.
Just little.
So how big of a ship can I buy from Naboo?
That's just because
Or is it possible to buy
Obi-Wan
from Naboo?
Yeah, you can buy ships here.
Yeah.
They got some nice luxury ships.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking more combat-oriented ships. Is that...
Well, those aren't for sale. They had the Naboo Starfighters, which are top of the line. But those aren't for sale.
They're like America. They don't
Oh,
sell the good stuff.
I think
What
what he's
if I
really
compel
saying
him
is...
to buy one?
Go ahead.
What if I compel him to get one?
You can.
It all
Are
depends
you
on
gonna
how
accept it, or are
shiny-
you gonna spend a fate to reject it?
I'll take it.
It all depends on how shiny the ship is.
I can
Yes.
He saw that gold plating and he's like, shiny.
So you're looking through the catalog.
Yes!
The little hollow catalog.
I'll
know.
take it. No, that's the article about the queens. I'll take it.
Yes, yes. Well, as you're looking through, you're not finding anything you like. But then a Naboo starfighter just flies overhead. And Mikael'la looks at you, kind of nudges you, and says, "Hey, look at that!"
You see the silver and gold plating?
You immediately look
one of
up,
those.
and you see it's so shiny.
The way the sun shines on it.
It just glitters.
It just glistens.
It's like in slow motion for me.
And then you remember.
I saw one of those take out an entire droid battle station.
I saw one of those take out the palace.
Hey, Anakin. Oh,
Those explode really big.
And then you remembered at one time you were up close and personal with it. And you're like, yes, I must have one. And you notice that Kyberious is going to the Queen's Palace. So you
take me to their leader.
try to tag along.
To take you.
You don't have to carry me. I can walk.
I'm Skymax enough.
Hey, he'll carry Anakin for you.
Yeah.
Skymax
That's what I got
is coming
bones
to bar.
for.
Yeah. I can carry Bones while he's carrying Anakin.
He can carry Bones carrying Anakin.
Bones is like, wow.
You know, I mean, I do have connections in higher places here. You know, you could grease that man over there for me, though. Or, well, repay me for what I had to grease that man for.
Wait.
Who am I greasing?
You're greasing me. Because I had to grease somebody for the information I needed.
Payment.
Oh, Darth Tater.
And his son, Tater Seth.
Yeah.
Does that work, Scott? He takes my my one financial stress, I take him to the Queen.
It's up to
I
you.
guess so. If I was compelled to do it, so I got to do it how I can.
In other words, you're giving him money.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. Now I know I can
I don't
never
even
afford
use
his
this stuff.
back to-
Also, Kyberious is like, you know, nothing's for free.
That reminds me of a paladin we used to work with.
That's what I was thinking about.
Mama's always said if you're good at something, don't do it for free.
All right. Let's go.
Cool. So you go with him.
You grease my back, I'll grease you. What?
So what are you doing over here, Corvus?
Have I finished fueling up the extra gas cans?
Well, you've already got them paid to go ahead and refuel the ship.
Yeah.
And as you do, you head over to where Mikael'la is. And you notice that Skymax is heading off in a different direction.
So where's he going?
Fool's gonna go buy a ship.
What?
I can tell them to go buy something shiny.
Okay. We could use a nice little freighter.
Oh no, he's gonna go buy a Queen's transport.
Queen's luxury yacht.
Yeah.
I thought it was the...
Or Starfighter.
Naboo Starfighter, yeah.
Naboo Starfighter, my bad.
What?
I just pointed at him and said, "Hey, look, let's go to one of those." And he went, "Okay."
They might sell it to him. Okay.
And then you realize he doesn't really have any money. It's my money. Oh, crap.
I remember the last time he was close to one of those.
Hey.
And it was in the palace.
The Queen will be happy to do some remodeling.
Yeah. I heard you wanted the palace to be drive-through, so I drove through.
We had a second drive-through lane.
There wasn't a first. Now there is.
We heard you missed us. We're back.
So
Down goes Skymax. Down goes Skymax.
what I need is to put those guns on those wings. I need some duct tape. What?
Because if you can't fix it with duct tape, just use more.
Yeah.
He tried
to
it.
get some
And
fuel
super
for
glue. Don't
for the
forget that
Naboo
super
Starfighter,
glue.
and I'm going to try to tie a knot around it again. I'm not going to be able to.
Skymax couldn't get the tape off the roll. He kept sticking to himself.
With my armor, it's just my fingers are too big.
TWSS.
Okay.
This will be fun.
I'm gonna tell the knights not to get into any trouble. We're on shore leave.
Gotcha.
Sure. I'm headed to the cantina. To network.
Yes. Alright. What about you, Mikael'la?
I'll go ahead.
Oh
I'm trying not to fall over for laughing at the the full robot for following my lead. Goodbye.
All right. So Kyberious and Skymax, you guys go to the palace. All right.
Yes, we do.
As you enter the palace, of course, you're greeted by administration, and they ask, "What is your business here today?" As a lady has a hollow pad in front of her.
Clearly, I state my connection with the family and the royals and whatnot, and then I'm here to seek urgent medical attention for Anakin, and also bring grievous news to the Queen.
Oh. I was like, what? Grievous on ours? Wait, yeah.
He's starting to freak out. Grievous! Flashbacks! He's got PTSD all of a sudden.
Yes. Yeah, and that the news must be heard by her, or at least Padme, because I know Padme is still a senator here.
Actually, Padme is
She's still
on administrative leave currently because of the danger to her life.
Okay.
So the ambassador of Naboo is still in her place, Zentochi.
Zentochi. Okay.
Yeah.
I can take Zentochi.
So he's been the ambassador for Naboo while she's been on administrative leave ever since the first attempt on her life, first attempt on her life. So until that's taken care of, she's in an undisclosed location.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
And so, can I ask them where I can buy a Naboo Starfighter?
That's still.
You guys to Queen.
I'll go to the Queen, man.
Yes. Well, anyways, the assistant, she takes down your information and she says, "Yes, I have you right here on the list. The Queen is always happy to see you, and she wants to me personally thank you for your investments."
Yes.
And she says, "Follow me right this way."
We do so.
All right. As you guys go and follow her, you take a walk through the palace. It looks amazing.
Of course.
Man, my investments have really lightened up the place here. They brought a whole new sparkle to it all.
Let's not blow it up this time.
It's a
How
little.
loud do you say that?
It's been a pretty
It
buffed
just
up.
echoes off the walls into the Queen's chamber. It's like, what? And
Who said that?
As you're walking through the door, let's not blow it up this. Hi, Queen.
Well, the assistant, she goes through and tells all the details about kind of what they've been doing with the place, and also how in the hangar now they've actually installed kind of like a blast room. So in case of emergency, it actually seals and contains a blast.
That
sounds like an improvement.
Yeah. It's apparently a much needed improvement over the last hangar they had.
Yeah, that's weird. That's a kind of weird security concern.
Whatever necessitated that. Incidentally, can I have one of those?
It wasn't my fault last time. That's what he's saying.
Yes. Anyways, moving on.
Totally unrelated now.
She takes you to the Queen's chamber or throne room, and she takes you in front of her, and then the assistant, takes her leave, bows to the Queen and to you, and sees her way out. And of course, the Queen, she acknowledges you. She says, "Kyberious, glad to see you once again."
Your Majesty. It's a pleasure to see you again. Unfortunately, I am in need of assistance, and I bring horrible news. Assistance I need is my apprentice here, Anakin. He's grievously hurt.
Skymax needs a move. He's blocking the apprentice.
Push.
Fourth push.
No, I just do one fair, but it moves the whole robot because I'm using the force. I just don't.
Because
make it obvious.
she's looking for your apprentice, and you notice he's standing in front of him.
Bones.
Y'all might start thinking I'm actually a robot by this time, so I don't ever take off my suit.
Yeah. Except when you're in the shower.
Don't open it while you're in the ship.
Yeah. He needs back to therapy
Yes.
immediately, Your Majesty. And then the news I bring, we were on our way here and we passed through the Geonosis system and we picked up a transmission that there is an attack coming. I quickly rushed here to inform you of this.
She says, an attack? From who?
It was the Separatists. It was from Dooku himself that I heard this communication from.
And she has this surprised kind of look on her face, and she goes, how did you come across this information?
We picked up a transmission as we were passing through Geonosian space.
She goes, yes, I heard about Geonosis. That was a terrible incident with the Jedi Knight.
Yes.
I'm glad it was resolved, though, to everyone's benefit. And she says, this attack? I will have my security look into it immediately. We'll make necessary preparations. Now, as for your apprentice, and then she kind of, calls for the staff. They will take him to the medical bay, and he will get the top treatment that he needs to get back on his feet.
Thank you.
And as the staff goes and grabs Anakin, he gets a little angry with it, and he says, "I don't need any help. I can walk on my own."
And it's
He's been telling Bones to
With me being, infuriated with my tongue, shut up and accept it this time.
Well, he says I can do it by myself. He probably falls over.
I don't need any.
Exactly.
I have the high ground.
It really pisses me off whenever I fall over while I'm talking.
Well, it looks like you have the low gun to me.
Hey, at least he's not like Kylo Ren and just starts hitting himself to activate rage aspect.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we're going to piss him off just enough.
Okay, so they he listens to you, and the staff takes him to the medical bay.
Yeah.
All right, and then once that happens, the Queen notices that Skymax is kind of sitting here, kind of fidgeting a little bit, waiting his turn, like he's waiting to be called on in class. So she looks at him and says, "Yes, may I help you?"
Well, this might be a bad time, but I was wondering if I could buy a Naboo starfighter.
Her advisor next to her just has this look on his face like, did he really just say that? He just has a surprised look like, I can't believe he just asked that. And the advisor, he goes, these are not for sale.
Well,
What
yes.
if I want it more than you?
Well, the Queen interrupts him, and she says, now, we do have one that we decommissioned from our fleet. I'm sure we could sell it to a former friend for a fair price.
We could give him Bob.
Codenamed the Builder.
You mean D-Builder? As in Decon Builder?
And she states, this fighter it's an older model. They were going to strip it down, use it for spare parts.
Well, I could certainly use a fighter. I actually have some people on a different planet who are trying to rebuild or begin building a navy of their own. I'm guessing they could use this one.
And she says, well, we can go over the details and see if this is the right fit for you. And she looks at her advisor, and she motions for him, and he grudgingly walks over to you and says, follow me. We'll go take a look and see if this is to your liking.
I'm sorry if I don't actually have the specs on me. I wasn't expecting to sell this.
And then he's like Skymax is like a kid at Christmas time. Yay!
I'm gonna buy a spaceship.
Mark it off my bucket list. Bought a spaceship. And my bucket list is short because we have short lifespans on my planet.
She's only 3. He's got 2 marked off already.
One was leave the planet. Other one was buy a spaceship. Next one is survive.
The first one was obviously get sweet armor.
survive to 30. Then when we get to 30, create new bucket list.
Yes.
You're pretty close to that, aren't you?
Yeah.
Like 28, 29,
I'm
right?
probably the oldest Crucibilian that ever lived at this point, probably.
That's in itself an achievement.
You're totally thrown off their expected lifespan numbers.
Yeah. Just me way up here, while everyone way down here. It's like,
Well, being off planet probably helped a lot.
yeah.
Because, I mean, you had access to all kinds of new technology,
Well, it was
medicine.
also not involved in.
and-
Let's take you out of the war zone.
Yeah, you know, you weren't in a war-torn country, and then, of course, you had medicine.
Yep. All right, so you're on a
you
nice
medicine.
little tour there. What do? Do you go to Med Bay with Anakin? Hold his hand, sweet, whisper sweet nothings in his ear.
Whisper
I
to him that
guess
he's
I
nothing.
go to medbay.
Whisper to him that he's nothing until he heals.
Yeah.
You're worthless to me until you heal.
I mean, I do chastise Anakin, yes.
The entire time he's in the back of the tank.
Oh, yeah. I mean, when he's in Bacta, technically they're under sedation, full sedation.
Doesn't stop you from talking to him.
He still gets great
He's
points
got
for
a
being
put a finger in his ear and just talk for the whole time. You are a loser.
Just talk to him.
And then when he gets out, he has like
And
100
you
fate
did
points
not-
because of his rage.
And you did not get the high ground, you idiot.
You didn't have the high ground. You had a broken leg.
To get the high ground.
You failed.
As soon as he gets healed and he gets out, the first book you give him, High Ground 101. Take you back to school.
Yeah, I taught you better.
Everybody
You don't
gets the
fight
high
with a
ground.
broken leg.
Let me show you a video clip.
There is such a thing as a tactical retreat.
No, that's not you in the video.
But it could have been.
No, that might be something I might give to Anakin
All right, so you
From
next time.
a certain point of view.
are in Med Bay.
Yeah.
Back to you guys, or guy and girl, or
We're at the cantina.
Yeah, we don't know what Chuck is either.
I'm a girl. Hello.
Dathomirian.
Well, you know, I can't see out of this suit well.
Not to be confused with Dothraki, which is very different.
I was just about to pull it up too.
Hey, you see that? Are you looking down over there? I bet he shoots first.
Literally, Mikael'la just.
That's what she said. Yep.
all right. So you're there.
Walking up to the bar tender and asking her or him. Excuse me, sir and/or madam.
Alien species can't recognize your gender. Don't want to use
Oh,
improper
he's a male.
pronouns.
I'm human.
He's Gungan.
It would make sense.
Boston ass?
Basically asking
Actually, it would make sense for it to be a gun, especially since they have good
where an
relationships.
honest bounty hunter would find work around here.
No.
Oh,
He's a
I was thinking of
male.
Gun Dome.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
These are
human
Japanese.
male. Excuse me. Anyways,
He's a human.
I'm getting dangerously close to that week's behind.
so
You did.
you know he's cleaning the glass and he looks. He says, "What you having?"
Yeah, sorry.
That's fine.
I'll take.
A side of
It's
bounty.
been stepped on 7 times in the last 2 weeks.
What's on tap?
What's the gallon for drinking?
For the bodies.
I'll have what he's.
Exactly.
Fireworks.
You see somebody grab their chest,
Alright,
let her
fine.
down the
Oh,
line,
it's for
and they start laying on the table, and then
I was putting it
check, please. Just kidding.
That was a good movie.
That was a great movie, but that last part probably made most of the movie for me.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll order whatever's on tap. And
Alright.
Then while they're pouring it, see
Cheapo.
if there's. See where I can find work around here.
Yes.
I think you're about to find work fairly soon.
See, I just picked up this financial stress on my life, and I need to find a way to alleviate that.
Oh, hey, there's a bounty on a guy who's like at the palace right now.
It was put on by the Senate. Oh,
He kind of leans over to you, and he says, "Are you looking for legit work?"
from a certain point of view.
Says, "There may be some other kind of work."
I need some work that has legitimate payment.
Oh, all payments are legitimate. I just didn't know if you cared about who the source was.
Money's money.
Credits are credit.
He hands you a data pad,
Okay.
and he just says, "This is what we actively have current. Take a look."
Shiny.
Yeah.
Says, "If you're interested, I may have a way for you to contact."
I scroll immediately to the most expensive bounty on the list.
And it's us.
Hey, look, guys.
I found a way to make a lot of money.
All I
You
have to do
know-
is turn myself in.
They don't have the headshot correct. Let me upload a new photo.
Could you stand still for a second?
Hey, don't forget your other nights too. You know, missed some of the new members.
Nah, they're doing whatever. They're not bounty hunters, they're just knights. Because I didn't train them to be bounty hunters. Except that guy. What he does in his spare time, I leave it alone.
TWSS.
He says go big or don't go.
All right,
TWSS for sure.
One of my new recruits is going to definitely have
PTSD.
there's a senator on him. That sounds fun.
Alright. What's Mikael'la doing?
Drinking.
Mikael'la and I
Trying to
scrolling
get
through
that.
the
Trying to
list
make sure that
again.
green guy shoots first.
Oh, by the way, while he's doing that, Skymax, go back to you. You're in the hangar. He's showing you the nice starfighter.
The nice decommissioning.
Yeah, it looks like he's been in a couple fights. Has some blaster burns on it.
Well, so have I. So get along very well.
Yes. So he shows you and he says, "There, this is what we have for you. You don't like? Ah, yes, I understand. Now everybody's, cup of tea. Let's go ahead. Let's walk. Let's go away."
This is a joke. Okay, let's talk again.
How much was it? Cost?
It was-
Does a droid come in?
He stops. He's like, "Wait, you're actually interested in this?"
Lean over to the guy
Well-
next to
It's better than what I have right now. And I have nothing.
He says, "All right. Here we go." And he gives you a number. And essentially it's going to cost you 4 financial stress.
the other end of the park and talking to him.
Okay.
You're going to make a resource check.
Yeah,
What's your
exactly.
resources right now?
4. Plus 4. Yeah.
Plus 4?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, you can make a resource check, and you can use your shiny aspect by spending the fate points.
Not the
Now, can I
woman.
ask him, does it come with a droid that can assist in flying it?
It says no droids are included.
Oh, how much
Was there
for
being
a
a
droid
droid?
included?
You may have to modify it for your size.
I get that a lot.
Is that what she said?
No, I never said that.
She looking like a man. Oh, bad TV. Okay.
What's that meant?
Well, let me make that roll then,
Go ahead.
and we'll see if I need to add up. Well, I might just add 8 later.
Well, you can choose after you make the roll.
Ooh, looks like you need that.
You
fate
can
now.
re-roll or just add the 2.
I'd add
Now I
the
can
two.
only either re-roll or add a 2,
Right.
right?
So you either get a 5 right now, or Reroll.
Chance.
And if you re-roll, your
You
highest
might end at
chance
0.
is to remain at 4.
Yeah.
Unless you get all negatives, then it's at 0.
Yeah. I mean, 5 would be pretty decent. It's not amazing. I mean, they don't seem to want it. He thinks it's trash, so I guess I'll go with just adding +2 and see if it works
Do
with
it.
5. I'll just have a 5.
All right.
See if
I'll take that, sir. Success.
cool.
Don't forget to mark it.
Oh yeah,
Stress.
that's kind of
Yep, take
important.
the 4 financial stress.
Yep.
And as a compliment, it does come fully fueled.
Oh, good. Last time we needed to fuel one of these in this hangar, man. I'll tell you about that later, but it was crazy.
You don't need to know, but
That's a story for a different time.
Yeah.
Not
Preferably when I'm not standing right here.
incidentally,
Hey, you want to
I'm
ask
gonna
me
need
for a droid for it? How much was a droid for it?
Yeah, when
But-
I next find you, I'll probably do that.
He says, very well. Hands you a data pad. Please go through and sign all of these.
don't worry about reading the terms and conditions. You just want to scroll to the
various
bottom.
terms and conditions.
I can't
Sold
read it.
as is, no warranty.
No warranty. Sold as is. What was it?
Skymax goes, I can't read. Oh, don't worry about it. I'll tell you what's in there.
Being used in an improper way. Do not use it in an improper way, etc., etc.
I will use it very properly.
Don't modify it in any way. I mean, that's
We're not
void
liable
because-
for damages.
Can I ask him where I might find a droid that would come with it that I can? Get-
A droid that can.
Yeah, that can
Assist fly.
assist.
Yes, you can check in the shops outside the palace.
Cool. Thank you.
Ask him about modifying it for
Oh,
yourself.
and, yes, and what part of it do I need to take out for me to fit in?
The cockpit.
That is a very important part.
See the instrumentation.
You have to modify the cockpit for the size.
And I'm guessing I could find that out, and maybe in the shop somewhere. See
Well,
something
if you
can do.
knew an engineer or someone that's really good with mechanics.
I know. Oh, no, I don't. He's,
I might know one, but I don't think he's currently unavailable.
he's currently indisposed.
Let's see. Yeah, he's definitely currently indisposed.
But yes.
As it were.
But
But yes. Anyways, he says finish the paperwork, bring it back to me in my office, and then we can arrange for pickup.
cool, because I can't fly this thing.
Skymax is like, do you have a protocol droid that could explain this to me?
Actually, he leaves one there. And he says, if you have any questions, just ask him.
His name is C579.
Yes,
What was that?
C579.
No P in it.
See,
Ask him what the many terms for blue
I
are.
hated Sarah. So,
And this guy would get it.
there's no P in the spot. She goes, that's right. That's that way.
Oh, yes.
and I guess I'll calm them and say like, "Hey guys, I got a decommissioned Naboo starfighter.
I bought a ship.
Can I say one on the house?
This is what you hear over that. That's what you hear over the comm links.
It's like, sounds like okay.
We're definitely still with the ship, kind of close, nearby. Don't worry about it. You bought a what?
Something I can't fly.
Wings. Gotcha.
Bought a ship.
Bought it. Here. They actually sold it to me. Now when we see it, I'm gonna be like, I didn't sell it.
There was no. The deal was he bought a ship. Didn't have to be brand new.
Oh, you're gonna have to ask for the spit and polish treatment.
Alright, Kyberious, you're in the med bay.
Yeah.
And he's undergoing, Anakin is undergoing Bacta treatment right now.
Yep.
So because of that, we can downgrade his severity of his injuries.
Yep.
So let's look at his character for a moment.
While I'm there, can I get like an IV back to take care of these 2 miles I have for myself?
His miles should have already been gone. Yeah, you should go and clear them.
Okay. Well, they were required from my fight with Django.
Yeah, you go and clear them.
Okay.
At the end of the...
Because you've also been 3 days traveling, so.
Oh, okay.
You looked at them and went, yeah, I go.
Yeah.
Thought they were still there, so.
No.
Alright, cool.
So you're an actual powerful Sith?
Guess so.
Yeah, you're good. So Anakin's miles can go ahead and be cleared.
Okay.
Good job, Miles.
What is his moderate healing right now? Is it in recovery?
Yes, in recovering, yes.
Alright. After this scene, it will be gone.
Okay.
Recovered completely. You can erase it.
Okay.
His severe downgrade is a moderate, which means next session, or no, at the end of this session, he'll begin recovery on his severe.
Okay.
And then he'll wait till next, at the end of next session, he can completely remove it.
Okay.
So that's how that one works.
Sounds like back
Yep.
tanks are
And that's what Bacta treatment is for you.
Yep.
Alright?
It's definitely
So-
really good.
He completes it.
I think I need to put one of these in my ship.
I need one of those in my armor.
It just has the name, like Anakin, like just.
Go throw your resources around, try to find it. And
You
find
know
someone
what?
to install it.
I think I'm gonna try that actually.
Well, first you're in medbay. So
Yeah.
he just finishes his treatment. You know,
Yeah.
they got him out of the tank. He's come out of the, being under and everything.
Yeah.
Can't do
And he's getting all of his clothes back on, the ones that have burn marks and everything on them.
Just plug it into
Yeah.
your suit. Back to
So he sees you in the room and
soak
says,
your entire body.
"Yes, master. I know I failed you."
Battlefield wounds. Gone. See?
Yeah.
Tell me I don't have good ideas.
Tis your arrogance, boy.
Too bad
You
they
should
only
know
come when
better.
you're drunk.
Well, you never taught me how to give up.
This is true.
That's when the
But
best
I have
ideas
taught
do
you
come.
True.
how to
Fortunately, there's
readjust
no
your
follow-up.
surroundings. You failed this lesson, my boy.
What of Amon's lightsaber?
Whose?
Amon.
Wait a minute.
What of him?
His lightsaber. I acquired it from him before being captured.
Did you? Provide it.
Of course, he doesn't even have his lightsaber. He says, "I do not have it, or mine. They are both taken from me."
Well, then not only have you failed your original mission, but you failed in your training. You must acquire your own.
Yeah.
Yes, master. That's all he says.
Yep. So for now, Anakin temporarily does not have a lightsaber.
Yep.
So can I calm you and Anakin and say like, hey, I got a ship and I need some help.
They actually sold it to you?
Wait till you see what they gave him.
All right. So you go and make a resource check, try to find him back to tank.
Yeah. Put
Okay.
on the ship. That way he can continue his recovery. Let's see. Premonition? Maybe? No. I don't think any of these could actually help.
Nothing help.
Other than I'm infuriated with my apprentice.
Only
Only reason why I'm getting it is because of him.
Yeah. No, you're not able to locate it.
Alright. Well, then I have 4, technically. But.
Yeah. Oh well.
Just use your lightsaber to find it.
You'll find another one eventually. But you have the idea. So whenever you do come across one.
Yeah.
Alright. So
Can I
you're
try
back-
once more before we ever leave planet?
We'll see.
Okay.
You're in the marketplace right now with Skywalker,
Okay.
or Darth Wrath, right?
Yeah, it's Darth Vader.
Yes.
I mean, on Naboo, he'd be
D-Rat.
known as Skywalker. though.
Skywalker. Yeah.
You're not gonna walk around Naboo saying Darth.
Hey, Darth
Yeah.
Wrath. What?
Yeah.
He's got the nameplate above his head.
Hey, do you mean to change your gamer tag? Nope. Don't worry, I saved before I walked in. Everybody's gonna die.
Well, test out this new weapon, guys.
That's right. It's icy.
Q Younglings.
You got your original name?
Yeah, I forgot my original name because it's been so long.
Oh, that's terrible.
What is
Anyways,
your original name?
It's icy.
I see Nimblefoot.
Yeah.
he's like Icy Nimblefoot. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
That one's not even on.
Someone is
He goes,
now.
who?
We come stumbling out of the cantina.
All right. So you guys are in the marketplace. You and Skywalker.
I'm basically going to the marketplace anyways.
Oh, are you going to the cantina?
Well, I was trying to find a
That's where you were.
droid first.
Oh yes. So go and make your resource roll.
Well, since you're with me, I could assist you with the droid location, anyways.
So I'll get plus one.
+1. You just give him +1.
Yep, that's right. Just give you +1.
So that's a 6.
That's a +2. So it's what, 6 total?
Yes.
That's the droid you're looking for.
Awesome. I found a droid that I was looking for.
So you go to him and you want to buy it from him.
Hey, that's the droid that I'm looking for.
The salesman sees you, sees it catches your eye.
It's shiny, I'm guessing.
Yes.
And
And
immediately,
immediately he goes, yes. I see you like, yes.
It's got a bad motivator. Don't buy it.
Hey, Chuck, while you're up there, get my sword. Yep.
He tells you, it's top of the line.
I like my lines on top.
He
TWSS.
says, tell me. He says, tell me, what do you need it for?
I need to fly a Naboo starfighter that has been decommissioned.
Oh, this can do that. It can fly anything.
then why did you need me to tell you what it's gonna do?
So, you buy? Yes, you buy? Here, paperwork. You buy. Hands you a data pad.
Man, I just got done doing this.
Okay.
I told the last guy I can't read.
Hey, while we're here talking to this droid guy, I'm gonna ask the droid guy if he can modify my current droid to give him an upgrade. I have a part that doesn't exactly fit with him right now,
Hey, Skymax.
and I need it to be added to
Salesman
him.
probably really appreciates
He
that
says,
you didn't
no,
even
no,
think
I
about the
don't.
price.
I sell.
Do you know
I do
something?
not
you gotta ask the
modify.
price.
We
Do you-
sell and we
you-
repair, and that's all we do.
You selling it? Do you know something?
I may know someone. I will deal with you in a moment. Let me handle him first. So he gives you a
I'm
price.
distracted by the guy that's not even asking for the price.
He gives you a price. It'll cost you 2 financial levels.
Big money over here.
2 levels or 2? So right, 2.
2, yeah.
Okay.
And he says, yes, sign here. As you sign through, he goes through and goes, yes, you cannot sue. You're not liable for whatever you do with it. No returns.
No,
You're just signing away.
is not pleasure bought.
I wouldn't, as I get to that part, it's like,
Maybe an oil leak.
Don't worry about
It's got
that
a bad
goo.
motivator.
So he goes, yes, here, it's all yours. Paperwork signed, credits transferred. Thank you for your business. Now, sir, how may I help you?
sucker.
Yes, the droid will help you take care of it. Go over there.
And I like hold his hand while we're walking because I don't know how this works.
No, you just have one hand resting on top of it as it
Pick up
wheels
the
on
droid
by.
and just carry.
Hey, guys,
Palming it.
I bought a droid, too. Okay, we gotta go find him.
He's going through all of his money. Oh, that's his.
No, I really am, actually. I only got a 3-level strength.
Meanwhile, Corvus is like, I just lent him that money.
No, he's actually got his own.
Okay. So he says, yes. Let me think. Not here, no. I do know someone on Tatooine, though.
Tatooine.
Yes, that was once
Just
this young
across the
boy.
galaxy.
I know it's just a stone's throw from here. Don't lie to me.
Oh, yes, it is.
There
You
was
hit the
once
black
this young
hole and
boy.
hit it straight on.
I thought it was the second star on the right, straight on till morning.
Make a left at the nebula.
You're gonna want to roll a navigation check on that one.
What's
I
it?
can
What
tell
is
you
his
all
name?
kinds of directions, but I can't tell you how to get to
He says, yes. So let me look.
Go that way, really fast.
No,
Okay, so
not
it's in
him.
the way?
He's dead. He's arrested. One moment.
I've been in circles for 3 days.
Yes. Zax.
Zax.
Yes, I don't think that's his real name. But he goes by Zax.
Do you have a photo?
Yes, I do. He shows you a picture. It's Rodian.
Yes, I do.
So that's what it looks like. He goes, yes, here. And he hands you a little data card that has this image on there.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you.
For a second there, I thought he was going to be like,
He
yes,
says,
yes, I do.
wait. Make sure you tell him that Wexley sent you.
I thought your name was John.
That was 5 minutes ago.
Not when you're telling him.
Okay.
Do you want to pay extra?
Okay, sure.
So, and then you get your droid, which, starts rolling, and then it stops because the back wheel on it won't move. Then, a salesperson, he sees it, he goes over there, kicks it, and it starts rolling again.
Thank you.
Good as new.
So that repair's going to last, right? Till it gets out the store.
That's right. 100 feet away from store, and it's not my
They
fault.
have a 100-foot warranty.
As soon as it crosses that door.